Great stuff.
What's your best memory about the Rangers?
89.
89, did you call it?
Yeah, I called that one. Well, the second, 87, third grand final.
Take the risk, feel the vibe. This is history, this is life. This is big dog moving on the sidelines, making big moves, bringing you the highlights. Take the risk, feel the vibe. This is history, this is life. This is big dog moving on the sidelines, making big moves, bringing you the highlights.
He who is not courageous enough to take risk will accomplish little in life.
Playing with clear confidence at the moment. Caesar calling the shots, throws it to his man in Austin. The beautiful show and go, a la the king Wally Lewis, and he fooled everyone, hook, line and sinker, and he brings it around and scores under the poser. Raiders 8-0, and this could be a night.
You also for the Acras?
Now, what do you wear at the Acras?
Black's always the way to go.
So a black suit.
Black
Gotta be
suit.
black?
Black. Do you own a black suit though?
Brad Nick, keep going.
I need a black suit.
I have just the thing.
Awesome.
See you soon. So you've got an award night's coming up.
You got something black.
I do. Harvey Specter, I'm thinking.
C is for people who show me they know AMB.
Yeah, but with my own twist on it too.
Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, flight to Melbourne. Hopefully I've got everything. I've got my clothes, my suit, got my laptop, I've got my phone chargers, also got my toiletries. Hey, I wonder why they call them toiletries. I mean, they're things that enter the same room, but you're doing your best to keep them away from the toilet. Most importantly, I've got my brains. It's going to be a great trip to Melbourne. People also look at you really weird when you're talking to yourself in a camera. Thank you. Thanks. So the flight was good from Canberra. Of course, Qantas always put on a good show. Raining in Melbourne, like the weather gods always predict. You can't predict the weather in Melbourne. A little chilly outside, but you know what? That's why God invented coats. The event's going to be an indoor event anyway, so no dramas. Luck has started. I wasn't supposed to check in till 2 o'clock and it's not even 8:30 yet. Ever since being a father, these early mornings have been great. There's a certain anticipation when you get up early before the day starts, you know. There's a feeling in the air of let's go and get it. And the great Yost Sauer, he wrote a book called The Perfect Day Plan. And one of the great things he says is when you start early, you have full control of the wheel opposed to the wheel controlling you. But speaking of daddy life, it's going to be the first night I'm away from Davina. That's going to be hard, especially because she's been extra cute lately.
I want to be reborn in Melbourne.
friend?
I'm ready.
Let's go get it.
Let's do it.
The Acras.
Tom King, Phil Small, Nick Rysk, Jeremy Ryan.
The finalists for the best sport of the Vancouver Metropolitan are
Wayne Dominance 106.3, Chris Coleman, Nick Rysk, Adam Jansen, and Rod Cudahy.
sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win.
It's just to be rubbing shoulders with blokes like Ray Hadley, Mick Malloy, and all these radio gods that I grew up listening to, and just being inspired by how cool they were. Unfortunately, we didn't win because we worked pretty hard this year, and we all set a goal at the start of the year for our Raiders on Mixed team that if we can get to the Acras, not for the material accolade, but just as a measuring stick and a carrot to chase for us to penetrate into a sphere of being good enough to be a finalist, we're going well. And we achieved that. We got there, and in our first year, it's an amazing effort. And for me personally, being nominated for Best Sports Presenter in the provisional market, going up against 3 other guys from around Australia. And of course, one of them was Phil Small here in Canberra, a guy I grew up watching and idolising and taking notes from. And he came up to me and congratulated me, and we ended up having a few drinks, and now we've become friends. And for me, that's just, I've won so much tonight. But I'll be honest with you, I'm a man that loves to win. And this is just going to drive me even harder. But that old saying is, but sometimes when you lose, you really do win. And to me, that's a win-win. So it's been a few days since the Acras, and I've processed and grieved, and I'm joined here by a guy who's also in the grieving process.
Yep, still in the grieving process, but just getting over the hangover it produced on the night, which is always a tough one at my age.
The hangover was a big one, Smalley.
It was a very big one. It was a very big night. We certainly made the most of it as losers.
We did. But you've won one though. You know what it feels like. So you've actually touched an Acra. You got one at home. You got 2 of them at home.
Yeah, got a signal one and a team one at home. Unfortunately, they're paperweights at the moment. So anyway, but it's nice to have.
It is.
You can borrow mine from time to time if you like.
I might. 25 years in the industry. Tips for a young buck like myself?
Yeah, stick in there. Try hard. Keep going.
Go the Raiders.
Go the Raiders.
Give us a little sign off from back in the day.
Phil Small, National Win News.